because I've kind of like, my experience here, I've manifested things for Zane I never thought would happen. I wrote a script about scribblers living in vans and shit. Next thing you know, my big bro buys a van.
Maybe it's a little too powerful.
It's too powerful, dude. I don't want to have any more influence on Zane's life.
I'll have to scrap that. I love that idea. It's my favorite t-shirt idea ever, but...
Okay, we can make the t-shirt, but that would be a Polgas t-shirt, for sure. That would be less...
Fool's Journey.
It's not a Fool's Journey. Well, yeah, we could associate the Fool's Journey. Because Polgas.
Yeah, exactly. Then we have them in, and they're on our record.
Yeah, they're on GoodFella Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Hey, welcome to Fool's Journey. We're here with motherfucking Louis.
Hey.
What up, Louis?
Louis Hillegass in the fourth.
Thank you for that. I was going to attempt Louis Hillegass.
I looked at my own name. I
Hillegass.
said Louis Hillegass and the fourth.
Hillegass, dude. I always say gas.
Dude, I can't. Hear
It's
it?
that German.
Hear it?
It's that good old German heritage right there.
You know,
You're German?
European Jew is a quarter of me. I'm 40% Irish.
Now my
So-
joke's in bad taste.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Yours
I think
anti-Semitic.
my ancestors were in Germany, but they weren't the Germans you're thinking of.
We had a whole debate about...
They were the other ones.
You know what I mean?
They were the Germans.
They were the ones.
They're the guys who ran.
There were two Germans at that time period.
Yeah.
They weren't those ones.
Yeah, no. They made it out.
They're the other
Jesus,
ones.
what a scary thing.
Oh yeah.
That was not that long
It's crazy
ago.
though. I was raised Catholic. Like I don't. This is what's really interesting. So a quarter being Jewish is enough for it would be enough for Hitler basically to go after someone, right?
No.
But I wasn't raised Jewish, and so it's just interesting to think about these people would be coming after me, even though I don't identify with any of these pieces.
Just because of blood alone.
right?
Yeah, that's insane. And that was less than 100 years ago.
Yep.
That's absolutely nuts banana sauce.
No, that is so nuts so bananas.
That's so nuts of bananas. That's just because
When the first time I learned about the Holocaust, the first thing that I thought was, wow, this is really nuts so banana sauce that they let something this wacky and deranged happen.
I said 10 million people. Not one of them said no.
I said, wowzers, and then I scratched the top of my head.
Yeah. No, it was insane.
And then I said to myself, that number seems awfully high. And that's when I found 4chan.
So you got to get...
That's when I thankfully found 4chan to help ease these thoughts.
To set you straight.
Yeah, set you on the real path.
Turns out I was right.
It is a high number.
It's the making of a skinhead.
Yeah. Turns out that was
The
right.
first thing I thought was, wowzers, that's bananas. That many people? No way.
No way.
That's gotta be some hooey.
Oh.
Then I went on 4chan and I was proven right.
Yeah.
The Titanic though, that shit happened.
Yeah.
Oh, Titanic?
Titanic.
Well, maybe. There's actually a lot of conspiracies about Titanic, too.
Oh well, they think they swapped out the ship with another ship. I can't. That's the conspiracy. Was that they were like
It wasn't a real Titanic.
they're like the Titanic was too good to crash.
Yeah, it
You know,
was.
like that was the marketing around, it, and people literally bought in to the
Yeah.
point they're like,
That's
it must have
crazy.
been the sister ship.
Well, it was supposed to
It's
crash.
like, it wasn't an iceberg, it was a giant curtain.
The theory that I heard is that
Going through a giant curtain?
all the right people were on board for it to go down. That's what I heard. It's like, it
The
was...
conspiracy stuff or what? Like people who wanted to act like they died.
Well, first of all, we
and,
don't
remove
know.
themselves from the
They
public.
probably had submarines and those Tomahawk whatever missiles back then, right? Didn't they? Maybe, I don't know.
Tomahawk missiles.
1912, maybe they didn't. I don't know.
I feel like they barely had the scuba diving shit.
Yeah,
down,
so maybe
right?
not.
Yeah, a fucking axe
what
just
I
goes
heard-
into the side of the boat. Oh my god, Tomahawk missiles!
How did he know what that was?
This ship's equipped with Tomahawk missiles, be careful. Or the submarine, one guy popping out his
Pops
head out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the strongest arm on the whole cruise.
One tomahawk could destroy the whole hull.
Do you guys hear that? Sounds like tomahawks to me. Just looks over there. Oh my god!
Sounds like tomahawks. There's a guy just banging in a submarine. It's coming straight for the Titanic. Titanic!
But I heard that all the right people were on board for it to go down.
Who were
Like who,
the
man?
right people?
Yeah. There wasn't like a Rockefeller.
Johnson
in there or
Wellington.
some shit.
There's a lot to do with banking, and apparently Rockefeller was supposed to be on it, but
Yeah, I heard
at the
that
last
too.
minute.
Interesting.
But a lot of people that were on an opposite side of like global banking,
Yeah.
were on that shit. Like a lot of people were more like independent.
So you're thinking more about like sabotage or something. Like someone like drove the shit into an iceberg because they were like, we want to get these guys dead.
These guys are gotta go. A lot of
Right.
very
Like they were
luxurious,
targeted.
high, ranking bankers were definitely on that ship. But it could have also just been an accident.
Yeah, it seemed like, I mean, the facts of just like they were going way too fast and not
You just
fucking
hit an
looking.
iceberg.
But
Let's go!
that's
Look,
just
Johnson,
wow.
I'm gonna hit this wave right here. That's what happened.
No,
They tried to hit him.
I also heard that they knew about the iceberg, but they're like, we're gonna go right through this bitch. This is the motherfucking Titanic.
They might have. Yeah.
I think you're right. I think someone actually warned the captain.
Yeah.
And it's like a story where he's like, we're going to be fine.
Yeah, he's like,
Dude, that rules.
we're gonna go right through this bitch. Ain't gonna be no problems with this place.
It's like
He
even
was
if,
like, it's the Titanic.
It's the
even
motherfucking
if it
Titanic,
could,
dude. Yeah, what
even
the
if
hell?
it could, like, why? Why go through the iceberg?
Well, because you want
What if they
sex.
be careful of that iceberg out there?
I think-
that iceberg out there.
He's just getting head.
Change trajectory.
He's getting head in
Change
the cabin.
We're gonna eat that iceberg.
Yeah.
Captain, I don't think we should change it. Change the trajectory.
No, hit that iceberg.
I think
We're gonna go through. This is the Titanic, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You don't understand what you're on.
They were actually targeting icebergs.
that's what. No, I'm thinking they were like some type of counterculture climate change shit where they were
Yeah.
like, the icebergs are the problem, actually.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
got to get rid of all of them.
Fuck the icebergs. Get them. Take them out with the Titanic.
No, but like,
Or
yeah,
they're
like
having
people-
conversations of driving around and hitting trash cans and mailboxes with their cars. Reminiscent on the good old days when you just drive through some trash cans.
1912.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, well, why don't we do that? With their horses and buggies.
How, you
Like,
know
if
what?
you have a baseball bat, we should be able to smash the iceberg.
Yeah, it's like, well,
We'll just hold it outside the ship as we drive by.
It's like, well, we could do that with the Titanic right now.
Yeah.
It can eat an iceberg.
I
It's
feel
the
like,
best ship ever made.
yeah,
Or, like
yeah,
paint
yeah.
a mouth at the
Like,
front.
well, why not?
Well, at the time, I feel like boats were definitely more advanced than cars. Cars weren't
Yeah.
even that popular.
No.
Yeah, well, when was
Well,
it?
we
Most people were still on horse and
1918?
buggy.
I think we were hitting the peak
1912.
boat era.
It
Like,
was
like
1912.
boat innovations don't really keep happening after you get.
No,
the
no,
huge
that's what I'm
fucking
saying. It
cruise
was like the
ship.
peak of boats.
Yeah.
Boats were popping at that time. Because they had traveled
And
across...
sinking.
Yeah. Oh, they were sinking for sure. A lot of boats were sinking. But
boats thought they couldn't sink.
a lot of boats, they thought they were too big to sink. Turns out, the bigger you are,
And you
the
know what
harder you
happened?
sink.
The Fool's Journey sunk them.
Yeah, the Fool's Journey sunk them.
It's almost like they were on their own fool's journey.
Yeah, they were.
It's almost like they were some other podcast thinking they can step on our turf.
They were doing a Titanic pod?
They're talking tomfoolery about the Titanic on our turf.
Yeah, it looks
If you guys were on the Titanic and it was sinking, would you try to get off? Or sorry,
Yeah.
and recording a podcast at the time. Would you finish the pod, or would you jump off the ship and try to save yourself?
luckily we only record on an iPhone, so we
might
probably
take the pod,
think
you know.
Yeah,
That'd actually be pretty sick.
And folks,
that
we'll
would
be right
awesome.
back.
We'll be in line like, damn, dude.
You guys are not going to believe what's happening right now.
We'll be right back, and then next thing you know, hey, welcome back to Fool's Journey. We're just on like the boats, like the survival boats. Crazy shit just going down.
It'd
on
be
the
like a
Titanic.
period of like 15, 20 minutes where we're not acknowledging the pod and we're just freaking out.
but
Yeah.
still
And
trying
it's
to do
like, oh
bits.
shit, we're recording.
Yeah.
I like to imagine,
Hello, Fool's Journey here.
like, you guys do find that door, and like you both are able to fit on top of it. And you're like, what the fuck were they saying? Like,
Obviously,
Leo,
we
you could have been up on
We
this
wouldn't
shit.
be able to, though.
Obviously, we wouldn't have iPhones. 1912.
Whoa. We said you were recording a podcast. The podcast definitely didn't exist back
But
then.
you're right. You're right. You're
So
right.
it's okay to stretch
If
the
we
logic
had
a
modern
little bit.
technology,
Yeah.
I think we'd be chilling.
Yeah.
I mean,
Quinn would have to take the L and sink in the water, though, unfortunately.
You would
I would
sacrifice
swim.
yourself so that
I'd go
Ben
Wim
could
Hof
live.
style. Because I have the fortune of the internet.
I'm on the door. Just
See-
almost passed out. And Quinn's right there, frog style, waiting in the water.
Just doing Wim Hof breathing.
I'm so glad I had those protein pancakes.
It's a good workout, Ben. You should get in.
Yeah. Can I get on the door now?
Yeah. Ben, you good, man?
Yeah, actually, that's a fun premise.
I just keep drinking salt water.
If you had enough prep time, like, could you survive the Titanic? You know, like the way that they say, like, who would win in a fight?
Buddy.
And they're like, Batman always wins if he preps.
The prep time is, buddy, don't hit that.
Yeah.
No, but you would have to convince the guy to not, to steer away. Because, like,
that is so insane.
You know what I mean? So,
Dude,
like, you're
don't
the
hit
only
that
one
iceberg.
there being like, this shit is all about to sink. Listen to me.
Everyone's like, if he's gung-ho about eating the iceberg, that's like an insane predicament you're in. Like, I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to eat it. I'm telling you, we're going to go through that iceberg.
Okay, if you know it's going to happen, first of all, you don't want to shift the timeline where there's not a Titanic. Right?
No, this is about, like, you're on it. This is about, like, can you...
If you know it's going to happen, you let it happen.
What would happen? We're in a dystopia,
No.
like, the Cold War happened.
You would let it happen, but you would get a couple nice shorties, couple wines, couple food, get some good food, and you would get off of the safety boat before it hits the motherfucking iceberg.
Whoa.
And you're just chilling out from the safety
Dude, that's a
boat.
galaxy brain take.
That's what I'm saying. And then you just watch, you get a beautiful view of the Titanic sinking.
Where the fuck were
And then you take 4 baddies with you, and you're like,
Take
I'm
four
only
baddies?
the timeline's shifting only
For warmth, you lose 2?
Yeah. Really, you're running a prep time, hypothetical in real time. But you tell the shorties, I had a vision. I had a vision of this thing sinking.
I'm running like a fantasy.
I'm having a That's So Raven moment right
These are
now.
1912 shorties.
Exactly.
They know nothing about That's So Raven. Have you seen That's So Raven?
It's kind of like That's So Raven.
That's So Raven. You don't know that?
Raven Simone, come on.
Raven Simone. You don't know it?
Raven Simone?
Anyway.
Well, see, her brother actually worked in the White House.
Glory in the house.
It's kind of some insane tale.
They were black, yes.
And they're like, tell me more.
Yeah, they were black.
Or in 1912, telling a black man
In the
and a
White
black
House.
woman.
In the White House.
I
Are you talking
know.
about witches? To me, it's not like some like panic scenario. To me, it's like a fantasy. Like, I'm getting on there, I'm getting the baddest shorty.
I like that you're
bitches.
you're just abusing this hypothetical.
And also,
you're
at
just
that
like
time-
I'm just gonna hang out. I'm not even gonna try to get
in
off.
1912, dudes were not jacked. So if I'm walking around and take my shirt off, show them my bod, I'm gonna catch some babes. I'm catching babes. Because I'm looking healthy.
Dude, and you got the locks. Like, guys weren't
I got locks.
doing
I'm
that
wearing
type
the
of
trucker hat. They're gonna be like, what kind of fashion is this? I've never seen this.
thing. I love
This guy's
sunlight.
freaking me out.
This guy's freaking me out. Why
Hey,
is
this place is gonna sink.
The ultimate pickup line.
Yeah, rocking what I'm wearing.
We're all gonna
I got
die.
the whole jumpsuit.
Yeah. Oh my god, a Jiffy's jumpsuit.
They don't even know what
windbreaker
dialogue is, dog. I got the whole fucking jumpsuit. They're like,
They would think that those are patches on your like suit pants. or
they'd be
something, you know?
amazed, and they would go, "This dude's futuristic. I'm gonna hop in his fucking. He knows what he's talking about." Like, if I showed them my phone and said, "We just recorded this podcast, Fool's Journey. You should go check it out."
Do you babes have an Instagram handle?
You guys got an Instagram? You should follow me. Yeah,
It
that's.
doesn't talk to a single chick there. I'm just gonna follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, they'll hit me up later.
Just gonna follow him on Instagram on the Titanic.
On the
They
Titanic.
guaranteed they're gonna die most likely too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow him later. I
Well,
think.
you're doing the world a favor, because if you saved a few baddies, you're doing the world a huge favor. Because those baddies are going to make more baddies.
But that's the thing.
For future generations.
You really do gotta convince them that something bad is gonna happen.
That's
And
easy,
obviously,
buddy.
they would see it later. Like they'd have.
I would show them Titanic the movie on my phone.
Wouldn't those women?
And go, this doesn't look familiar?
Yo, but look, if you told someone on a sinking ship that like the whole ship was going down, and you're like, we gotta get out of here. Wouldn't like they'd be like, no, we gotta stop the ship from sinking. Like they would have the same.
No, there's no stopping, because I'm not going to alter the
I'm
time.
telling you, yeah, trying to, yeah, you can't alter the timeline.
This is insane. I don't think you're
Yeah,
so.
because that's just selfish. The alter the
But what if
timeline
this
is
chick-
selfish.
Oh, you
If
go
this
back,
chick died-
you go back in the future.
If this chick was supposed to die on the Titanic and you're about to like have a family
That's
out there,
slightly altering the
that's
time-
gonna alter the timeline.
It's slightly altering the
You know?
timeline to
You're on-
produce more baddies for the future timeline.
Yeah, you go back.
That's why you
go
save
back
the
to the
baddies.
present day, and you're scrolling through Disney Plus, and you're like, "Where is it? Where is it?"
Titanic's gone.
No, that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
Raven
that's-
just disappeared from existence, and Corey in the house.
No! Fuck! No!
How could I?
Yeah, no, but you could alter it slightly. You would have to, because your existence alters it to begin with. Unless you just snuck around and just like got on a boat and watched the whole thing. That would be sick too.
Oh, you didn't know?
That'd be
You're
scary.
supposed to take down the Titanic. You've got to die to take down the Titanic.
Also, think about like those waters. Arctic waters have massive killer
cool,
whales.
bro. So scary.
Got like sharks.
That's why it's like fuck a boat, bro.
Well, you're gonna die from hypothermia before like anything in the ocean
that's
really
true.
gets to you. Like that, like because it's just so fucking cold out there. Like,
Yeah, unless you're Wim
I
Hof.
might start swimming down.
Yeah, unless you're Wim Hof. Then you can hold your breath for like 6 minutes.
He just goes under for 6 minutes for some reason.
He's like, I heard the warm water's lower. And he like just keeps going.
This water's cold.
You guys think this water's cold?
Yeah, he's
I'm
not
telling you, if you go down deeper,
not
you
pretty.
can get the warmth.
The Earth's core.
You just
It's
have to
at the
hold your
center
breath.
of the Earth. You gotta get closer to the core to get warm.
Hold your breath for 5 minutes.
What other historical event would you go to?
Hold my breath for 5 minutes? The fuck are you talking about?
My pitch was like, could you stop the Titanic with enough prep time, right? So like, I think the next jump is like, could you stop 9/11 with enough prep time, right?
back?
Like, well, like, you got to go to other disasters and think about it. Like
Going back,
you know, like
from
if you
9/11?
had the foresight, you know, like could you pull it off?
I would just fuck
You know?
with one guy on 9/11 and go, yo, I bet you those towers are coming down today. He'd be like, what are you talking about? Those towers are indestructible.
Yeah, the pilot.
Yeah.
I bet
There is no terrorists.
In every scenario, you just want to show up and tell someone something bad is about to happen, and then be like, "See, I told you," and that's it. You're like, I don't want to stop.
I just want to freak one guy out and be like, yo, I bet you those towers are coming down today. He'd be like, those towers are indestructible.
Right.
They're the greatest thing we've ever created.
He's like, you mean the stock market's coming down?
Yeah, you
Like,
go
yeah.
into the cockpit of the pilot, you know, and you're like,
Yeah.
the terrorists are gonna come and take over this plane and go right into the World Trade Center, and this plane's gonna blow up, and the World Trade Center's gonna blow up, and he's just like, this plane will eat. It'll go straight through them. You wanna bet there's no terrorists? Turns out there's no terrorists on the plane. You wanna bet? We're going. We're going straight for it. And this plane's coming clean out the other end. And we're getting to our destination.
And the towers are staying up.
And let me tell you, and another thing, those towers, architectural marvel. They're gonna stand. They're gonna stand the test of time. This plane, Boeing made this plane. Boeing's
It's
gonna
going
get us
right through. Clean through. No problems.
Clean through.
Why?
I think we might phase through it if all my calculations are correct. I've thought about this a lot up there.
Watch.
If I'm correct, we should just phase right through it if I go fast enough.
Yeah. We're gonna phase through.
The pilot's just loaded on blow.
Yeah.
Like drunk as hell.
You're like, no wonder 9/11 went down.
He's like loaded on like
It's just-
early.
It's flying.
Yeah, he's got a gun on him too. He doesn't get
You could have stopped it, man.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take over. It's like, oh no. We're going. He pulls it out, waving it. We're gonna see what happens.
Hits up the other plane. Hey, buddy, you heard about this?
Yeah.
He thinks it's not gonna go through. It's gonna go right fucking through. No problems and nothing.
I'm telling you, all planes can go through buildings. I'm going straight for the Pentagon.
He's like, yeah, me too.
Other planes.
The Pentagon doesn't make sense.
We've been talking about this for quite a while.
Have you seen the Pentagon video?
Oh, of it going down or something? Or
There's no plane.
The corner
It's just
of
an
it?
explosion.
Oh yeah.
He
phased through it,
I haven't seen it.
The plane must have
phased.
phased out of existence because there's no wreckage of the plane
But he
either.
didn't phase through the whole Earth, you know. So he was halfway into the building.
No,
and
he
phasing,
phased
and then
to
he
inner Earth.
unphased,
Yeah.
and then it just kind of blew up the building.
He phased to Agartha, inner Earth. He went right through. See,
Yeah.
this is the theory.
Now we're unpacking
He
it.
was just phasing.
Well, the
through.
Pentagon was like, we need to break out our most dangerous and lethal weapon. We've been
Yeah.
working on it for years. Send our top men to take care of it, to stop this plane from destroying our building. And then the guy stood with a giant vacuum cleaner. A huge vacuum cleaner, which he sucked up the airplane in.
Yeah. And there was a minor explosion from the energy.
It was tough. He couldn't stop the whole thing.
Right.
So it's like as impact, he's sucking it up with this giant vacuum cleaner that the Pentagon has been working on for years. They spent billions on it. Test out this weapon.
It was new technology.
It's actually our nuclear defense program. Is
There's
a giant
no-
vacuum
Right.
cleaner
No, they're
powered by
yeah.
one guy.
The
Come on, more power.
The you know the government's like not even pissed that the World Trade Center went down. They're like, we lost the vacuum.
Yeah.
You know, like this was our top
The
priority.
vacuum didn't make it.
The vacuum was a moderate success, to say the least.
It saved the Pentagon, but it did self-destruct.
At some cost, yeah.
Yeah. It kind of saved the Pentagon.
Kind of saved the Pentagon a little. It cleaned up the mess of the airplane for it. 100%.
There's no mess.
There's no airplane left.
There's no mess. There's no airplane.
It's gonna be hard to explain to the public. We can't let them know about the vacuum cleaner just yet.
Yeah, no. We can't let that one
It's got
out.
another 50 years before it's declassified.
Working on the anti-gravitational
Yeah.
vacuum.
If we
cleaner.
declassify this now, I mean, the public will have our heads. There's no doubt that the public will be coming for us.
They will have no trust in the government.
Oh yeah, because we could be cleaning up these streets.
Right.
Literally, why don't you guys have a vacuum cleaner powerful enough to clean up the streets?
What the hell, government?
hell?
What the fuck are you doing with all the
It's just a
money?
giant vacuum cleaner just sucking up impoverished neighborhoods.
Yeah.
We're getting rid of crime and cleaning up the streets.
I wonder. That's kind of what Hitler did, dude.
Crime's dirty, man.
Hitler just trained a bunch of vacuum guys and said, "Go clean up the streets."
Well, it just goes to show crime doesn't pay. Fucking
Yeah.
what? Giant vacuum cleaner sucking up people. Just goes to show that crime doesn't pay.
Yeah.
What do you do with the bag once it's full?
Put it in Area 51.
Agartha.
Area 51.
You send it to the cord, man.
Yeah, to Agartha.
Yeah, you send it to Agartha.
Send it to Agartha.
You send it to Agartha. Let them deal with it.
Yeah,
They got all the cool technology.
Inner Earth is filled with fucking trash.
We're out here with these goddamn stupid ass pilots who think they can fly through fucking towers when they got anti-gravitational travel machines, dude. And algae men. They're dope.
Who, the Inner Earth people?
Oh yeah, Agartha.
Oh, yeah, Agartha.
Oh yeah, Agartha.
Yeah, my Aunt Agartha.
Oh yeah, my aunt lives closer to the core.
She was close to... Have you seen that movie, The Core? Have you seen The Core?
The core. I don't know. What's
The guy's
Core,
trying to
baby!
trying to get to the core.
Have you seen The Core?
I've seen
Trying to
Journey
get
to
core
the
of the
Center
Earth.
of the Earth.
Journey to the Center of the Earth. I've seen that.
No, The Core.
The core.
When the Earth's got gravitation... When the core of the Earth stops spinning.
Oh.
And
they have to go and spin
They
it.
have to go. Yeah, have to go back in.
Spin it?
They have this giant drill that goes into the center of the Earth, and they have to respin it.
I remember that.
That goes off.
It's the core, baby.
The core is the original Journey to the Center of the Earth. I feel like
It's gotta be.
It's
No, they
based on
were
it.
inspired, man.
it's
Not like, what if we dumbed this down and made it for kids?
like hasn't seen the core.
The core is basically them in a drill the whole time. It's like forward power.
They're like, what if we
going.
replace this with The Rock driving two
Yeah.
kids just
Yeah.
in a general area?
Journey to the center of the Earth.
Yeah, the Rock.
That's how they
movies.
get there.
He made it to Agartha.
Wow, there's dinosaurs down here.
Oh
That's right.
Wow.
Oh, that's where the dinosaurs went. You mean they're not extinct?
If they were drilling and they found that little pocket of Earth, they would just go right through in their drill.
I think the dinosaurs.
Like they'd come out of the ceiling just like.
The dinosaurs had to drill down and then spin the core because the core had stopped. You know, and then they just decided to hang down there. So
Dinosaurs could be in the center of the Earth.
I think they did survive. Two of the characters in the core. They got to the center of the Earth. They spun that thing like a basketball, and then they shot out the other side.
To China?
Yeah, I think into the ocean.
Into the ocean? That's scary.
I think that's how they came in too.
Yeah,
They
it's
went
probably-
into the ocean.
that makes sense.
Through the ocean? That makes sense.
Clean. It's
Well,
clean.
because that way you don't have to drill through a fuck ton of earth. You just
Yeah,
kind of
it's
submerge
not
down
as dirty.
and then hit some shit.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. All right. If we ever have to go to the core, that's what we should do.
We got the plan now. We gotta go to the core.
yeah, the fucking
Probably go
core,
to the
dude.
ocean, come out the ocean. That's smart. It's smart. It's smart. It's smart. I could do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do it.
Journey to the center of the Earth. I'm here with Wim Hof.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there.
Podcast style.
No drill or anything.
No drill. We're just gonna do a 24-hour stream.
We're just gonna hold our breath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! Did Kim Jong Un go on with
Aiden
Ian
Ross.
Ross?
Wait, what?
Look it up.
What happened?
Damn.
Ben, you never use your fucking phone on the pod. You just need to start using it.
Yeah, dude, you're supposed to be the research
You're
guy.
supposed to be Jamie.
The fuck, man?
Cause
The
I
fuck?
got-
I'm not supposed to be Jamie.
Ben,
I'm
pull it
Joe.
up.
I'm Joe Reggie.
No, you're Jambo. Jambo, pull it up.
Should I light up another?
Did Kim
Yeah,
Jong
do
Un?
it.
Yes, please. Did Kim Jong Un go on a live stream? That would be crazy. I don't know why that's big news, But what other
He's on there with Andrew Tate.
Right now, Kim Jong-un?
It can't be Kim Jong-un.
What?
Just that I will destroy America.
This is a fake guy.
Let me see.
You're safe in that state. So any Americans, if you want to be safe, move to Florida.
Right, that's good to know. So how do you and Aiden know each other?
It's Andrew Tate and Aiden with a fake Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
For me,
That's so stupid.
I see you're working on your missile attack, trying to keep your country sovereign. Good luck.
of course.
The idea of Kim Jong-un swearing to destroy America for Andrew Tate is so hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's not American. He's fucking Romanian, dude.
No, doing it on Andrew Tate's behalf.
Exactly. Not
Like
because North Korea's pissed off, but because some random YouTube streamer is or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
It's just like the
Like
message
that.
he's getting from Andrew Tate.
Is that really Kim Jong-un?
No.
Probably not. That would be funny, though.
Kim Jong-un might speak English.
It
I
didn't
doubt
sound
it.
like him.
I mean, he might, but he seems
We've
like an
been a-
idiot.
dude,
What
he's
does
like-
he
He
sound
sounds like
like?
an idiot.
Kim Jong-un is a good friend of the Fool's Journey podcast.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh, shit, I didn't know, guys.
Oh, no, it's okay. He is
Oh,
an idiot.
fine.
Oh, he's a fucking
Oh,
idiot.
I'm sorry,
Trust me.
guys.
You gotta
Has he
understand,
been
dude.
on the pod?
But he's a
Did I
good
just
buddy.
bad-
He went to
I didn't
like
mean
a
to trash
Swiss-
talk someone who's
He went
been
to like
on.
a Swiss private school for billionaires.
Really?
Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, maybe he does speak English then.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he definitely speaks English. And he's definitely the homie of the Fool's Journey.
He played
for sure.
basketball and stuff like that.
I know that. I know they love basketball.
That's like where he picked it up at, is because he went to a private school in Switzerland.
He
It's
knows
so
so,
weird.
much about Kim Jong-un.
Yo, so they let him in though? I guess it's Switzerland. So why not? Is this real?
Such
Yeah.
specific
You
knowledge.
can learn about it,
It's
dude.
insane.
I would listen to this podcast about dictators.
Oh,
Oh, Dictator Podcast? Sick.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm going to be like these guys.
Okay,
yeah,
Ben,
exactly.
What other historical event would you want to go back to?
Stalingrad.
No.
Just like pure blood for like 3 years.
Yeah, that's so long. You want to live through that horror show?
I mean, people
No, okay,
people
that
always
would-
say like Woodstock '69, but I don't know,
Woodstock,
man. I mean,
probably
like
something like that.
like sure there'd be a cool concert, but like I don't think it would be like it wouldn't live up to the hype you would have, you know, because these are like legendary kind of things that like don't exist in your head. I would like to go see the Beatles though. I think that would the Beatles rooftop concert, like that'd be pretty sick to see in person.
That'd be dope. I'm trying to think what I would want to see. Maybe like, probably Genghis Khan.
That's even worse.
I'd want to see him riding. Oh, taking over the Chinese wall, Chinaman wall.
You watched Mulan?
Taking it over,
Yeah, they took over the Mongolians.
Oh,
they
the
invaded
Great Wall?
that shit.
that movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah, probably the Jesus.
Mark
I wanna
Wahlberg,
see,
Jesus'
like-
resurrection. I guess.
Oh yeah, I want to go back and see Jesus. That would be sick.
Y'all don't know. Let me just. Y'all don't know.
Bro, he was a spitter.
Yeah.
Bro, he had game.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you gave Jesus enough, okay, could you stop Jesus from being crucified with enough prep time?
Nah, you wouldn't want to stop.
Could you or would you? I wouldn't.
I'm
want to.
asking, could you?
I wouldn't want to see it either.
Could you intervene with God's plan
No.
for his own son to die for the sins of humanity? Could you stop it? You're basically Satan in this.
All I
in this
would wanna
scenario.
do-
And you
Right?
wouldn't be able to stop it.
And you want it.
All I would
But-
want to do
Maybe.
is
had a gun.
be the last person he talks to.
Yeah.
Like, know exactly when he goes to sleep that night beforehand and just knocks on his door. Talks to him that night beforehand.
I would be the last person he kisses.
Yeah, I would be the last
Before he gets
I
crucified.
want to fuck Jesus right
Oh my
before
God,
he
dude.
gets
This guy's a heathen, dude. Get him off the pod.
Yeah, like some crazy crackers. No, I would want to talk to Jesus right before. Be like, yo, thanks, dog. Thanks for your sacrifices. For America.
He's just in a sunlight fat still.
Yeah. With the glasses.
What's up, man?
Sup, man? Hey, I know you're trying to sleep.
Jesus. It's me, Quinn.
From the Fool's Journey.
Fool's Journey podcast. Phone flashlight shining in there. I just wanted to say thank you. You're really helping us out right now.
Thanks for helping us.
You want to come on the podcast before you go?
Ben's here.
Jesus, do you want to hop on?
You would have on the vibe? You do bits.
We're here with Jesus Christ. Whoa! hey, I didn't. We're here with the guy.
No,
here
seriously,
he is.
he's here on our podcast.
No, seriously.
Now, are you the son of God?
I am who you say I am.
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
That wasn't cool.
No, it was dope. It was dope.
Starts doubting.
Ben wouldn't think it's dope, but I would be all about it. I would say, you're right, dog. Did you study with the Buddhists? Did you study in the mountains? Did you study in the Himalayas for those years that you were gone?
That's what Spirit Science told us, so
Yeah.
it happened.
Did it happen? Is Thoth actually part of the Anunnaki?
What's with the Merkaba? Nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
Do you prefer Rock Band or Guitar Hero?
Yeah. You probably would prefer Guitar Hero.
You think so?
Aliens. What are aliens, Jesus? What are aliens? Aliens.
Aliens, are you one?
Are you an alien, Jesus?
You an alien, Jesus?
Let's see, Jesus.
Is Mary dope?
Can I read the Bible and get back to you?
Oh shit! I didn't think I'd meet you today.
I didn't know prep time. I usually just get bits.
So if you're gonna die for our sins tomorrow, does that mean we can get fucked up tonight?
Yeah, what are you doing today?
Can we drink some wine, Jesus? You got any wine? Jambo!
You got any water?
Got any water?
Wink.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got some water, got my flask. Got some electrolytes in there, it turns into wine. Fuck, dude! How am I supposed to drink my water?
Kind of, yeah. It's pretty cool, but I kind of wish I had my water.
Yeah.
Kind of wish I had my electrolytes, my water.
Yeah. Yeah, I would enjoy that. That's not the first thing I would think of, though. Is that the first thing I said was Jesus?
No, I said that.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did.
I don't know. What was
See, I
your
would
pick?
want to see
Have you picked
Muhammad.
anything?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah. I would want
But
to
you
see-
said you phrased it more like events.
If you
less
had
people.
enough prep time, Lewis, could you convince Abraham to really kill his kid when God says, "Hey, don't kill your kid"?
Yes.
Could
I
you
could.
be like,
no, because
no, really do it.
I this
Do
is my
it.
take is that I think I can gaslight Abraham into thinking I'm God's voice.
Yeah.
So he's had a real divine, presence.
Intervention.
So he believes God talks to me, right? And then I'm just gonna show up and do something else.
show up in this
but
shirt?
like, yeah, no, well, I'm just gonna have a
Music
speaker
theory in the
or something,
Yeah, he showed just like that, and you're right behind him.
I'll just
He gets the divine intervention
yeah.
of like, do not kill your son.
And then you do it. I was joking.
You go.
On second thought, you know what? Just do it.
Yeah. Exactly. You just
turns
super
around to
casual
see
about
you.
it.
You're just there like,
Oh, dude. You
ah.
know what? I am God.
It's like Wizard of Oz.
Do
I
it.
am God.
Do it. Do it. I would want to see the Roswell. I want to see
The
Area
what?
51.
Area 51. I mean, that's
I
the
would
thing.
wanna
I
see
feel like
Roswell.
everything's got to be in a different warehouse.
I want to go see Roswell, New Mexico.
My boy Roswell.
Oh yeah, my boy Roswell. I want to go back and see
I'd
it.
go back in time to see my great uncle Roswell. He was such a good guy. He worked at the mechanic shop down in Cedarbrook.
That's
He
what
was
I'm
such a
saying
nice
with the
guy.
With
It's like the
enough
most
prep time,
regular shit.
would you be able to stop the assassination of Abraham Lincoln?
Ooh. Yeah, because I would get cast in that play.
That what
With
hap-
enough prep time, I get cast in the play.
That
I stopped it.
Was he on stage?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
it was the actor.
You just come up behind him and put that
yeah, no,
You're like, I got him.
You're
Fucking
you just,
special
because no
ops.
one, it's a stage. No one's stopping you from like walking up to a dude.
That would have a positive impact on the future, I feel like. Abraham Lincoln running for a little longer, being the man,
Yeah.
would have had a positive
There would have been more
influence.
unity to the country, for
Yeah.
sure. I think, but
A lot quicker.
Yeah, it obviously would have changed the whole trajectory. But I'm fine with that. Have you guys ever seen 11/22/63 or read it? It's a Stephen King novel, and it's actually about the JFK assassination. That's the date of it, and it's about this guy who finds a wormhole that lets him go about 2 years before that date. So it is kind of prep time when you think about it. But he actually has to like live through 2 years of real life to get to the date to actually try to stop the assassination. So he can't just do it every day because he's aging in real time. But he can always go back to the present. There's basically just a door that goes back and forth.
But he can't come back.
He can always come back if he goes through the door.
He burns the
But
door.
when he does, every time he does, he's changed the future, right?
Every time he goes back.
Right. So every time he
That'd be
goes,
so OP.
check it. So every time he walks out the room, it's 11/22/60, right? Like it's some date like that. And it's the same moment in time every time. And then when he walks back out, he's in the future of that reality. But when he walks back through that door, it resets to that day. So he almost gets like another try at that exact point.
Wait,
so he gets to see a couple different alternate realities. And actually the one where he does save JFK, spoiler if anyone cares, but is bad. Like the whole world falls apart and it's apocalyptic. It's kind of the butterfly effect, right? The idea that like we shouldn't try to mess with these things.
I would burn the door.
But that's just
down.
storytelling.
Yeah, I'll go back and go, this rules!
Yeah, I would turn around and I'd destroy the door.
Right?
I'd destroy the house and I'd just live.
No,
my
that's
life
what he
out
does.
in the 70s.
That's how it ends. He burns down the diner. Like essentially that
And lives in the
attack.
present.
The wormhole is a diner, which is fucking awesome as fuck.
Yeah, I'd burn down the diner.
So he just burns down the diner, and then
And
that's
live
it.
in the 70s.
And he just he does. He goes back in time, finds a hottie. He's not going to alter the timeline too much. He does Quinn's thing.
That's what I was about to say. I would go back there. I would tell one guy, I bet you JFK's gonna get in the fucking dome piece. I bet it. He's gonna get shot twice, maybe 3 times, dome piece, and then in his throat, and then it's gonna be crazy, bro. I bet you. You're gonna see, bro, in this gear. Yeah, in this gear.
Then you live out your 70s life.
Then I lived out my 70s life, do a bunch of coke and shit.
And then it just in the closet in the back, folded nice and neatly.
Oh yeah.
Is that exact outfit?
Yep. And then I
Sun
go.
life hat all the time.
Yep. And then it happens, and then I go back in the worm time.
No, I would never go back.
You wouldn't go back? I'll come back. And
I
be
would stay
like,
in the
that was
70s.
sick. Because does any time pass while he's in the wormhole?
And then
Yeah,
I'd hate
he
myself.
experiences real life. That's why it's like, he's aging.
So he's gone.
And like, if he spends 10 years
But-
in there and then comes back to the future,
See, I would do
everyone in
anything.
his real life is going to be like, you're a decade older. What the fuck happening?
As soon
Where's
as I
you been?
found
You know
out
what I
about the
mean?
wormhole,
Yeah.
I would destroy the house. And I would live my life out in the 70s.
So it was just
Forget about
real time,
JFK.
though. He was out there
So
for...
you would leave your life though in the future, like everyone in the future
He's just gonna live.
would straight up like,
The 70s.
Think about in the 70s.
The 80s.
So like I'm gonna find myself a little shawty.
That would be sick. That would be sick. And knowing what's coming, too.
it's just
Yeah.
a gut
Like knowing
reaction.
history.
And then
You would be able to make so much
So
money.
much money.
hopefully
Absolutely.
I'd be able to meet myself.
I
And I'd be like,
wouldn't-
just wait for what you're in, bucko.
Yeah, I wouldn't change anything at all. I would just start a mini cult where I predict things. You know?
Yeah.
I would just start a mini cult where I predict things that are happening and that are gonna come.
Yeah.
And then people start following me because they're like, he keeps being right. He's like The Simpsons. And then I'd make millions. Maybe The Simpsons did that. Maybe they...
I would take my skateboard back in time and I would become the greatest skateboarder, like the most legendary one.
I like
I'd create skateboarding,
Right,
but in
right.
reality, I'm just a mediocre guy.
exactly.
But
But everyone will remember you.
But everyone remember it.
They'll be like, he had
"He's-
those big chunky shoes.
It was crazy. He changed
all kinds of crazy.
Yeah, it's unheard of shit. Like,
No one had even seen someone
because
do that
even
on
when
the board.
skateboarding first started, like they had no idea how to do any of the shit that's like normal today.
Yeah. That's
And it's like
Well,
just
yeah.
going out the back, like doing nose grinds, or like, tray flip.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "What the fuck?" Document it.
Yeah.
Calm down.
That would be sick.
Can you imagine the 70s movie about skateboarders? Because it'd be a full, 20 years before, the culture.
Right, yeah,
but it'd be like hippie skateboard.
And I would have like an advanced
You know?
skateboard too. They started on little wood planks, and I have like a fully concave board that's like a pro model of some guy they've never heard of.
Yeah.
Exactly. But no one would ever be
Who
able
the
to
fuck
replicate
is
it.
Paul Rodriguez?
You would also have the Balenciaga boots.
That's what I was saying.
I'm a
He's gotta have the
dream demon.
chunky boots.
Yeah.
It's Balenciaga.
It's Balenciaga. It'll happen.
Damn it, no, just wait.
Yeah, but no, wait.
Yeah,
He's being creative.
You're out there. You're like, you ever hear of Final Fantasy 15?
I want to play Final Fantasy
I miss
so
Discord.
bad. Yeah, I'm sitting.
I miss Discord.
I want to go on Discord.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's Dogtown though. Have you ever seen Lords of Dogtown? Oh, that is that movie you just described.
Yeah, it is.
They go back. It's 70s.
It's 70s
skating.
when skating first started in Venice.
Yeah.
Oh wait, because it was a thing back then. I didn't realize
It was a
skating
thing
went
that pretty much
It
far back.
wasn't it was in the 70s or 80s.
Okay,
It started in like the 70s.
Yeah,
it was like
it started in the
60s to 70s.
I just associated with 90s culture, like so heavy in X Games shit that like
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
That's when it really boomed.
well, just when it blew up.
That's
because
when it
of course it was
absolutely blew up.
around before.
Yeah.
That. Huh.
But it really started with the
But like Tony
the
Hawk
Dogtown,
pushing like
Venice.
tricks and like what you can like do with that shit.
Well,
like,
it started with surfers who wanted to basically surf the streets.
so more like longboarding and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it started off
Yeah.
really lame and shit.
Yeah,
It got
longboarding.
cool.
Exactly, and then they got tricks and shit. Like,
And then they started doing tricks.
And then it started going in the
that makes
pools.
sense. That makes sense.
Started going in the pools.
Because
invented
longboarding
pools.
still fits with like the surfer culture.
And then the one
vibe,
kid
you know?
falls.
Well, going in a pool is what's really is really where it's at.
Yeah, and the one kid falls and becomes mentally disabled.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
You don't have to push at all in a pool. You just pump around the whole thing.
Yeah.
You just slide around.
Right.
You have to push. What do you mean? Oh yeah, you bump and grind.
Yeah, you just pump.
Yeah, you pump. I've never skated in my life. I'm terrified of skateboarding.
I can like stand on the skateboard and push, but like I can't really do anything feeling that.
It's not worth it.
It's pretty tough.
I like to run out in the mountains
I'm a good biker.
where there's a
I'm good
bunch of rocks
swimmer.
and you could trip and fall at any moment and fall off a cliff.
Yeah, I like falling off of
Yeah, climbing's fun, but that's some of that shit's
I
scary.
like
for
free
sure.
jumping. It's where I get on mountains.
Yeah.
And I jump.
Have you seen
I
free
jump
solo?
off.
Skateboarding?
Yeah, have you seen free solo?
I
It's
do
kind of
that,
like that.
but then I jump off at the end.
Yeah. No, I don't even. I get airdropped from a helicopter to the highest point, and I jump from there.
I don't know, dude. Free soloing and then free
Free
jumping
jump, that's what I'm
is
saying.
way more badass, dude.
You're just like, I climbed it and then I gotta get
Then
down
I jump.
somehow.
Then I gotta jump off. How do you
No.
get down anyway? How do they get down?
I'll be too tired. I'll be too tired, so I'm just gonna jump off.
I mean, he's had to do that probably.
I think they repel, right?
I mean, have you
Oh,
seen
no,
the
he's not
guys
holding
who
it.
do it
Yeah,
up?
that
Who
shit.
does it up a building?
Yeah, that's John.
He's gone up to a point where you can't get to the top of the building. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
smooth at the top, so he had to physically climb down.
That's so John. Why did he climb up?
And I was right there, just throwing pebbles at him.
Dude,
Yeah,
because
trying to make
there's
him fall.
like millions of people in New York. Like someone just felt like it that day.
I can do it.
He's like, exactly.
I can do it.
I've been staring at this
He's
for
in
years,
Russia.
man.
For sure.
Yeah. Did you guys see the free,
Free
The other-
guy.
Free him.
Joking.
the other free soloist, the
Free him.
Alchemist? Did you
The-
guys see
the
that on
Alchemist?
Netflix? The Alchemist was a guy who was ice climbing, like free solo style. And ice climbing is like a combination between
Yeah,
literally
the picks.
picking
But
picking
he's just
ice
using his hands.
and then switching to free climbing.
Whoa.
It's like a crossbreed.
Oh.
And it's way
there's
more
different
dangerous.
chunks.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because you're climbing through
He's-
ice,
yeah, of
essentially.
course.
And then there's parts that are still rock, and you have to make decisions on when to switch and when to relax.
Wow.
And so he was
So
called,
this
he
is
was
like
the
advanced
Alchemist.
free climbing.
It's the most advanced.
Yeah.
And the dude, obviously, no spoiler, I'm going to let you know he dies.
Fuck.
Yeah, he ultimately died.
And everyone recorded
But
was
he
like,
was
this
doing
is going to
some-
be a great doc.
He was doing they made a doc, and he was doing some crazy shit when they were documenting. But they also
Yep.
got a lot of shit that they didn't document that he would just go out and do
Right.
because he didn't want cameras. Because again, when you're doing that shit, you literally your life is on the line.
I know.
You're literally going out.
And can you imagine filming someone doing that? Because it's like you have to do this, like, even if you're, you have different equipment with you to support yourself.
It's still like
you still are
this
putting
person
yourself in
is
danger.
gonna die
just
in
like that
front of
too.
me, maybe,
Right.
or am I also gonna have an effect on them?
Right.
Right.
Am I gonna make them nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
drawing.
dangerous, but still wasn't as dangerous as being an essential worker during COVID.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
that's
yeah.
very true.
Right? Standing in a retail store for 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Especially with masks, and then someone without a mask comes in. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy
it was
times.
crazy. Nothing more dangerous than that. No.
Not at all.
No. Free alchemist?
No.
He's climbing.
Yeah, the
fucking
free
ice.
alchemist. What does it even mean?
Yeah. No, I'm working a fucking 8-hour shift during COVID, buddy.
Yeah. I'm an essential worker during COVID.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to hear about some guy ice climbing
Yeah.
and switching between free soloing on ice.
Yeah.
Oh, on ice? What is it, a fucking musical?
Yeah, what are you fucking...
What is it, on Broadway?
What are you from, because he is from, I think he's from...
New York?
Sweden or something. Or, I forget where he's from. No, he might...
Oh, what is
from,
it, a
like,
musical and they're skating around?
Oh, he's Canadian.
The
He's
free
from
album
Canada.
is? I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it like Shrek on ice?
Everything's like Shrek on ice.
I still got this.
Oh yeah, you can light it back up if you want.
I was trying to think, what would I go back and see? I was trying to...
I would see Shrek on ice. If I could go back in time. The first run.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, is this like supposed to be like the free album this? Where he's just like climbing ice?
What movie would you go back to see in theaters?
Okay,
That premiere.
well, I would go to see Star Wars at the Chinese theater in 1977.
Which
or
Star
whatever the
Wars?
fuck. The first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
That's
Because the Chinese theater just like is famously like it's a 1,000-seat theater
Yeah.
down on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
And it just played for like months at that theater. Literally like that was back in the day when you would have a line down the street
Yeah.
and people would not get in and then they would just wait for the next screening. Like they would stand in line all day.
That's
And
dope.
also like I would love to go to Disneyland in its first like couple decades because Disneyland back then was supposedly a whole different experience.
Right.
Like Walt Disney designed these queues. Like before lines would just be one direction, right? And people would like, but he would like do queues that were like back and forth, right?
Yeah, he started those lines?
But he essentially started a trend of them. I'm sure someone else had thought of
Wow.
it. But that encouraged people to talk to each other more because they would like be constantly passing each other and like finding new faces.
I hate that shit, by the way.
Well,
Go on.
but that's like that's because of like today's society, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone's on their phone, or like everyone has like a group of people that they're with, and like they're very insular, like they want their own freedom.
Yeah.
But back then, people were much more interested in talking to strangers and like conversating and building a community in that way. There was definitely like downsides to it, but I just think it'd be really interesting to like experience that kind of like time.
It depends
You know?
on the situation. Sometimes
And
I
also that
hate
part
being
can be
stuck in
sick.
people's conversations.
Right.
Especially when you're just kind of like in between them in line. And they're having a full conversation.
Oh, dude, there's nothing more annoying than like, if you're not a part of it too. You know, like what the fuck?
But then,
you're just being loud and annoying.
And a lot of my experiences at amusement parks have been like off of edibles and shit.
Definitely.
So just wanting to be in your own world. But at the same time, as a kid,
every time I've been at a Disney park, I've never tried to talk to some strangers. Too.
Yeah.
I just say it as like I talk to a lot of people at my work, as a bartender, and I feel like I've actually gotten pretty decent at small talk.
Yeah, for sure.
Like meaningful small talk, where it's like we have a small amount of time to talk to each other, but like we could make it impactful. And that just inspires me to just be like, I wonder if people had a different head about them back then, just because of the way they were conditioned.
Yeah, well,
to talk.
people back then talked a lot more anyway because there was no social media. There was social is like your stimulation.
Yeah, and they theoretically valued like the actual face-to-face time more because of that.
We have a false sense of community because we have it at the touch of our screens now. We were talking to this guy earlier. He's in all kinds of chats back in the Discord and shit. And guilds and shit.
It was all online.
That didn't exist back then. So
Guilds,
that
was like a year ago.
You had guilds at the amusement park. You had motherfuckers who were like, "Yep, you're gonna be here next Thursday again. Yep, I'll be here next Thursday. We gonna hit this shit. We gonna hit this shit. You heard about this shit growing? Shit's crazy. He's drawing all this crazy shit. But yeah, you just had to talk a lot more.
Yeah, I don't know, but just experience people at different times.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Where would you go? Your answer.
Oh yeah, what movie would you go?
movie? Oh, what movie? Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Star Wars is a good one.
I'd probably go Star Wars, yeah.
I'm trying to think of what would be bigger
maybe
than
like
that. 2001: The Space Odyssey.
Yeah, that was a bomb when it came out. So that was an interesting movie because they would just play it at midnight and like stoners would all like.
I'd
show
probably
up.
go back to Step Brothers.
I just saw Step Brothers.
Stop banging!
Like a month ago.
You're like the goddamn builders banging.
They played it at the New Beverly, and it was a sold out crowd. Like, it felt just like it was '08 again.
Yeah, that's dope. Step Brothers would be sick. It would be so funny. No one saw it coming.
You can still go see that.
See, I would go back to the time right before Step Brothers dropped, and I'll go, I bet you this movie's about to come out.
You guys hear about this Step Brothers?
I would start quoting it. I'd be like, boats and hoes, boats and hoes. And then I'd be like, yo, remember when I said that shit? And then they came out in Step Brothers? What the hell is that?
Oh, wait. Yo, I know my answer to this question. It's my favorite movie. Okay, anyway, so one of the first films that was like projected in movie theaters was a train arriving at the station. That's just what it was called. But the train was coming towards everyone in the screen. And supposedly because they didn't know what, that technology was like, they thought a real train was coming towards them, and they all freaked out and like got out of the theater and like ran.
And had an uproar?
Yeah, I would want to see that movie. It's a 1-minute movie, but it is technically a movie. It's one of the first movies. And just to see everyone, like, if that was a real thing, I would die to see that.
The first film was just filming a train.
No. The first film was two guys settling a bet. They were trying to see if a horse, when in a full gallop, if all 4 of the horse's legs would rise off of the ground. And they couldn't just do it with photographs. So they stitched together a bunch of smaller cameras to take a bunch of shots in a sequence.
Wow.
And that became the first motion picture. And the horse, all 4 legs do come up.
The horse ultimately died. He got put down.
Wow, so it was instead of a bet.
Yep.
That's dope as fuck.
We know all about betting.
But like, the tech was so expensive.
That guy blowing up? The guy blowing
No,
up.
seriously.
Me blowing up.
But it had to be 2 rich jagovs being like, all right, I have the money to commit to the camera.
Dude.
Like, let's settle this.
Yeah. That would be sick. I would want to go see that, but yeah, I'm trying to think. I'll probably go see like The Good, the Bad, the Ugly in an Italian theater.
That'd be
with
cool.
Italian shorties and have some good Italian food afterwards. Woo! That'd be sick!
It's always about the shorties.
Yeah, dude. It really is.
I don't think the shorties are showing up.
Bro,
for the
I would
Sergio
want to go
Leone
see. I would want to go
Westerns.
see Pulp Fiction when it dropped.
That'd be
Who are
sick.
the shorties specifically?
But the shorty, like a specific '90s shorty, maybe like mixed,
In a
maybe
flannel?
like has a dope ass jumper on.
No,
like
dude,
myself.
I'd go back
I'm
to
rocking what I'm rocking, and I'm fitting right in.
Dude,
I'd go
I
back
can
to the
see her
Barbie
for you,
premiere.
dude. She's beautiful.
Beautiful Puerto Rican,
Beautiful.
Probably
curly
Puerto
hair.
Rican.
Yep.
curly hair. Yeah.
Red jumper too.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
guys.
Your
so
old
that-
Adidas one.
Bro, whole Adidas jumper. Oh,
Hold
the
it down.
Adidas jumper, dog.
Lord.
Oh, dog, you already know.
Come on, man.
Tim's. She would have Tim's.
She'd have Tim's on. Stop it. She'd stop motherfuckers out.
Stop it, motherfuckers.
Stop motherfuckers outside Pulp Fiction.
No, she'd have Tim's, motherfucker.
And then that's when I get my get.
Yeah.
I get my get.
I'm pulling up with my gun.
I'm
Yeah.
pulling up with my gun.
I would definitely have a gun in that movie, just in case.
Just in case.
I'll go
You
see
never
it
know. what
in
happens.
Inglewood. I'll go see it Inglewood 90s.
Yeah, the Aurora.
Apparently, Quentin was going to a bunch of theaters watching it. I'd want to
Watch
be in
them
one
up.
of those theaters.
Oh yeah, if it's your first movie,
Yeah.
like you are gonna want to see how the audiences are.
Oh yeah,
right?
that's what he, that's
And
what
it's
he
like it's
does.
only opening weekend for your movie on
People
one
didn't know what he
weekend.
looked like at that point.
Exactly. I literally would do that for every movie I would make.
Yeah.
There would never be a point that I would not like to sneak into a screening and show up for the last 10 minutes and then just like wave at everyone
No, I'd
at the
watch
end.
the whole thing.
I would watch the whole thing too.
And just not
I would
tell
watch the
anyone
whole
I'm
thing
there,
4
like,
times,
boom.
with no one even knowing I'm there. But like
Yeah.
I would also want to go and surprise people. Like,
Yeah.
I would look at every opportunity to do that type of shit because I'm
That would be
it's
sick.
so fun.
Oh yeah.
What do we
How we
have?
doing?
We have 53. We chilling. We cruising.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I would want to go see Pulp Fiction, and then I would also want to probably take a shorty to let's think, Michael Jackson
Yeah, Michael Jackson's
live.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. I don't know if that'd be that dope.
No,
I want to see Pink Floyd. I want to see Pink Floyd live.
Yo, Pink Floyd did this concert in Venice.
Laser
Everyone was in boats and they performed like on the sea.
That's
And
sick.
apparently, so many people showed up because too many people showed up. Actually, like too many people, more than they allowed, that it overflowed the canals and did like permanent damage. So much so that they will never allow an event like that to happen again.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I would love to be at that concert though. That sounded sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They just flooded the bitch.
Well, because so many people brought their boats, so the volume just like increased, right?
I'd love to be at the
there's
2011
less
Katy
room.
Perry concert.
Yeah, I would want to go see Katy Perry. Maybe
I would. Okay, the Nickelodeon Teen Choice Awards are when Katy Perry got slimed.
Ooh, yeah.
I would want to see that in real life.
Bro, have you been farting?
No.
No, that was
You
this.
literally went. He went like this earlier. After he made a weird noise over there, and then he was farting.
No, that's because we're used to betting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He went like this.
I thought, yeah, that was the betters. Yeah.
I would want to go see T Swift a few months ago. If I could go back in time and see anybody, it would be T Swift Taylor's version.
They're putting it in
Taylor
concert,
Swift?
bro.
Oh my god, Taylor.
They're putting it in the movies.
It's like it was already a perfect album, but the label kind of kept it down. But now Taylor's it's her version.
Yeah, it's her version.
It's Taylor's version.
That's what I would want to go see. Is T version.
T versions.
And I would want to get my Taylor Swift comfort doll.
Yeah,
Or what is it?
a comfort. I would love a Taylor Swift comfort doll and just.
I forget what the
I don't know. Was this a bit?
containment doll or something. What was the doll that I was talking about? I don't fucking know.
That's a callback. I'm not too familiar
I'm
with.
not familiar with
With the
that.
containment doll.
You guys see that?
Containment doll.
Calm down.
Keep going.
Containing the crowd. Please, calm down. Off of the shoulders. Ripping your girlfriend off like this fucking robot.
Yeah.
Please do not touch the containment bot. Or the containment bot will be forced to take action.
Containment doll. Yeah, that would be scary. For sure.
Some RoboCop shit.
Yeah, T Swift would be sick. But ultimately, I think if I could go back, I would probably go back to.
It's like the whole podcast. It's like saying exactly what you'll go back to, and then just like getting that through clear, and then be like, oh yeah, wait, what would I want to go back to? And then going right back into it.
Yeah. That's where I'm leaving.
It's a good structure for a pod.
Yeah, it's a good structure for an episode. An entire podcast.
No, not an
would
entire.
suck.
Jesus, yeah. No, but it's a.
What would you go back to? The podcast to podcast?
What podcast would I go back
I
to?
would go back to the
Oh,
start of this
episode
podcast.
536 of Joe Rogan. Signing up, attention for duty. That's the one I would want to be on. That's the one where Joe Rogan says the N-word. I know, I would love to be there for that moment.
That historical moment.
As a Rogie Rogue Meister myself, I'd love to be there.
I'm an OG rogue master.
I'm an OG filthy animal.
Yeah. We'll feel the animal of the experience. Yeah. I'll probably go back and see Cholula.
Yo, I go
Who
back.
was she?
I-
The fucking hot sauce.
Yeah. Who was
Just the first Cholula.
Who was Cholula?
Who's Cholula? I don't
Who's
know. She
Cholula?
looks beautiful.
It'd be sick to see go see a Shakespearean play, but then walk across the street because they at the same time your two choices were basically like, okay, Shakespeare's doing a play, or you could go to an arena where they've strapped a bear up onto a stage, and you can you can just watch the bear fight stuff. And
That sounds so dope.
that's what I'm saying. That's what they used to do. Like,
Imagine taking your shorty.
dude, they would just. I mean, they knew how to entertain the masses back then, right?
Watch, babe.
Or like the Coliseum,
Yeah.
like to see some of those games, that'd be fucked up.
Yeah. It'd be fucked for sure.
But it'd be fun to watch, right? Like you would just be going crazy.
I'd go back in time
With the mob mentality.
The Hunger Games.
Yeah, the Hunger Games.
When the drop.
Wait, which one? The 71st?
No, like in real life, like the real life Hunger Games went down.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, I would go
with
see the Salem Witch
Jennifer
Trials.
Lawrence?
With Katniss?
Yeah, Katniss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would see it in real time.
Yeah.
So you'd want to just be in the movie The Hunger Games?
That was like the
It's
60s,
not a movie,
right?
it's a documentary.
It's a
The Hunger
documentary.
Games is
Real
like,
life
yeah, the
documentary.
Hunger Games happened in the 60s or something, right?
Yeah, it happened in like 2010 or something. Where they gathered up everybody from every district and pitted them against each other.
It happened as the movie just played in front of you.
Well, yeah.
You're just like, this is my reality.
This
right
really-
now, I'm
this
fully
really
living.
happens.
Yeah. I'm watching it and peeking out the blinds like, oh my
The
god.
government's coming.
Dude, what's gonna happen to Katniss? Oh god. I'm worried about Katniss and Peter.
spooked about it. I ain't gonna cap.
I was like, oh shit, what if I get called to the district?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
I'd be at
What
the edge.
district am I even
What if
in?
my sister gets called to the district and I replace her numbers just like Katniss?
Yeah.
This isn't looking good for me. This doesn't
That's
bode.
what he's worried about.
This doesn't bode well for me. I'm watching it, freaking out.
Yeah, like I better take archery lessons.
This doesn't bode well for me. But at the same time, years later, I'm like, I want to go back to that time. I go back and watch the Hunger Games. Oh God, I'm gonna be next up in the annual Hunger Games.
Let's get drawn
In all reality, I want to go to Maze Runner.
Maze Runner would be sick.
Oh
I know.
God, we should just stay inside this maze and not go out venturing through the running.
I'd probably go to
Something
Percy Jackson. I'd be Percy Jackson.
You just want to be
That's
Percy.
so lame.
Dude, what?
Percy Jackson.
You can
bro.
pick
I'm
any
gonna be
character,
Percy
in
Jackson,
any
dude.
franchise.
Yeah, that's
You pick Percy Jackson.
I'm Percy Jackson.
I want to be Percy Jackson.
I'm the lightning thief.
Yeah, this little shit,
Yeah.
this little shit 12-year-old dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I would want to be the three little ninjas. Hiya! Hiya! Have you seen that movie?
No.
I love the sound of this.
Three ninjas. There's just three little like white bros who are ninjas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're like 12 years
Have you
old.
seen Kung Pao?
Yeah.
You seen Kung Pao?
This
The like comedy movie?
I don't know.
Oh, Kung Pao might. Dude, I wonder what year that came out. That might be 2007. Ben,
I'm not gonna look it up. Fuck
come
that.
on, Ben.
I got you. I can do the.
If I had to go back in time, though, just throwing it out there, I would go back in time to Groundhog Day. And I would repeat the same day over and over again. That way they'll never be able to send me back in time again.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of getting flung throughout history, like all willy-nilly. Like
I want to
I'm
go
fucking-
forward in
Like
time.
I'm fucking Ted. Ted and Bill.
How
Ted
many-
and Bill's excellent adventurers.
Bill and Ted.
How
No,
many-
Ted and Bill.
Ted and Bill?
Yeah, sorry, I fucked up the timeline. It's
You
Ted and Bill
asshole.
now, dude.
You asshole.
Ted and Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they actually didn't get they couldn't get Keanu Reeves for Ted.
So it's only one movie.
So
like,
it's
like
actually-
it kind of bombed.
they got Chris Lambert from Highlander to play. It's very impressive.
Yeah, that's a good pull.
That's your fantasy?
No, that's reality.
That's
He
your
just wants to
Final
go back and
Fantasy?
see it happen.
my Final Fantasy personally is Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lion. If you were to talk about my fantasy,
My actual
Final
personal
Fantasy,
Final Fantasy.
mine's gonna have to be the War of the Lions.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Tactics, you know. But I'm a Renaissance man myself.
The War of the Lions.
It's really good.
That's dope.
I have it on my
Have
phone.
you played The War of the Lions?
I'm not. No.
It's good. Tactical RPG.
Tactical RPG.
If it's on the phone, I might give it a shot because like
Yeah,
It's on the
it's actually
phone?
no.
You play it
It's
on the phone?
it's hard to
I'll
get
pull
good,
that up right
good
now.
games on
What
your
the
phone.
hell?
Yeah, dude. No,
There's
you
some-
can play
there's
good
some
games on your phone?
There's some old games that are perfect on a phone,
Really?
like Kodar, Knights of the Old Republic.
yeah.
Like that's kind of like a shitty RPG, anyways. But it's an RTS, so you kind of just set your attacks. Like you're not attacking
Yeah, I'll
every
show
moment.
you how it's
know.
done, bro.
Yeah.
So that you can do, and then there's still all the role playing parts in between. So you could experience it that way if you wanted.
War of the Lions.
Yo, they're putting Death
I
Stranding.
remember that year.
It's such a good game.
I remember the War of the Lions.
War of the Lions.
It's based off the War of the Roses.
War of the Roses. I remember that. Oh yeah.
It's a French war.
I want to go forward.
Oh, yeah.
It might be English.
No,
term.
War of the Roses is actually what most of the history plays that Shakespeare did were based on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? What was the War of the Roses?
There are just two families that were basically fighting for control of England. That's like the best way to put it.
And it's like they both
it's-
had like rightful heirs to the throne. Or something
yeah,
like
basically like the buttload of French people were like had married into the English royal system.
that. Yeah, this is
And-
how you play it. It's
Oh,
like
that's-
that.
Yeah, I would
It's like
fuck with
chess.
that. I would fuck with that.
Dude, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I actually
Yeah, it
love.
is.
You ever play Advance Wars on
No.
the GBA?
Yeah, but
Game
it's
Boy
like that. It's probably like
oh my
Tactics
God,
Ogre.
it's the same shit, dude.
Tactics Ogre, maybe. Is that
Probably.
what it's called.
Probably. No, mine was a different game. Ace Combat or something, or Advance 4.
Ace Ventura Pet Detective?
Yeah.
Ace Ventura Pet.
You guys
War
ever play that
Detective?
video game?
They did a video game of that, didn't
Ace
they?
Ventura Pet Detective?
What console
back
is
in
that?
time, I would
Pretty
go.
much like GTA, but you get to dogs and different creatures.
If I had to go
It's kind of
back
like
in time,
Jim Carrey's The Mask.
Right, I was just about to say, if I had to go back in time, I would go back to the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mask would be sick.
A Mask GTA game, though.
Yeah,
Would
you
go
get to be
off.
a quirky character. That's
know?
pretty much like...
You just stroll down the street like Jim Carrey in that zoot
what's
suit.
the other version of GTA?
What, like Saints Row?
Saints Row.
Saints Row.
It's pretty much like Saints Row. It's like a quirky version of
Yeah.
a GTA.
Yeah,
They carved their own niche, but yeah, it's not.
They're super quirky.
For dumb quirkmeisters.
Yeah.
It's the quirkiest
It's a
game
damn
on the
quick.
freaking market.
It was
dude.
Quirkmeister's Magoo, dude.
This game was quirky before you turned it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was
That's like the
good.
Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds was just quirked up. They're like, let's
Outer-
make it as quirky as possible.
Yeah, Outer Worlds was just satire, like quote unquote, where they're like, we're putting satire in front of your face, right?
Yeah, we're putting
and
satire
you're like,
everywhere.
wait, you're like, what is this? This is not anything complicated at all. This is just
That game sucked.
It just needed some stronger writing.
Why don't you tell him
honestly.
yourself, Ben? Who created that game? Look it up and tell him.
Obsidian fucking
We'll
got
end it on that. Tell that.
Specifically
fucking
Josh
piece of
Sawyer.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh Sawyer, creator of New Vegas. You're a fucking prick.
Oh fuck
Yeah,
you.
go fuck yourself,
Yo,
Josh.
New Vegas is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, but I see this guy
Outer
on
Worlds
Twitter
is
just
great.
like, he annoys me.
Yeah, he knows you're.
He has annoying Twitter presence, so
Yeah.
fuck this guy in 9 different ways.
Go fuck
Sunday.
yourself,
I haven't seen him on Twitter.
Yeah, if I
I
catch you on Twitter, Josh,
dude. Yeah, if I catch you on Twitter, bro, I'm rolling up with my Twitter bulls.
he's going full GP.
I'm going with my Twitter booze coming in. We Twitter attacking you. You thought fucking T Swift's fucking fan club was bad? Wait
Oh,
till you
dog.
meet the Goodfellas.
The Goodfellas Fool's Journey style.
Yeah, the Goodfellas Fool's Journey podcast style fan base.
Yeah.
It's the name of our exclusive club. That you too, Josh Sawyer, you prick, you can too be a part of our
I
club.
know you're listening, you fucking son of a cock.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. You watch my every move.
Yeah, you watch Goodfellas Ben's every move.
Yeah. Yeah, you watch my every move. I see it. I see it all the time when I'm scrolling through your Twitter getting pissed. I notice it. But you
go-
get $15 a month. See, our Patreon's different. I say you get access to the Patreon episodes. But if you do $15 a month and subscribe to our newsletter, that'll unlock a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah, you
we'll
just-
let you know what we're doing.
The newsletter is completely run by Ben. It's just Ben
Yeah, it's my personal notes to you. my fan.
rambling about
It's-
things that piss him off on Twitter.
It's about me yammering on and being a gabbermouth.
Gabbermouth.
It's me being a total gab, which I don't mean to be, but,
Yeah,
but I will write you a note gabbing about everything I know.
he's yammering. And she wasn't even 16, so.
Yeah, I don't mean to gab.
Alright, and also follow Louis.
Oh yeah,
Follow it.
Cinemaspan
Yes,
is
sir.
my podcast. You can find that on all platforms. I also do some like video game stuff under The Loft. You could check that out on YouTube as well.
The Loft.
Or yeah, anything under Lewis Hillegass. Yeah.
Yeah, and check out my YouTube. the
Yeah, check out some
2024 disclosure.
2024 disclosure. We should make that our YouTube for the Fool's Journey.
we are dropping everything.
We are gonna have YouTube soon. It's been decided within these last 4 seconds.
Yeah,
of the podcast.
same.
Ben just decided right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, okay.
I just have to do stuff, but I don't do anything.
yeah,
Bye.
it's okay. All right.